Go ahead. What exactly do you have to explain?
Yulan. Sister Yan is my foster sister after all. What she did in the past was wrong. But those things are already set in stone. They can't be changed. Just do this for my sake. Can you just swallow your pride for a bit?
Why should I?
You say that you aren't as smart or capable as Sister Yan. Even if you had gotten into Beijing University, it would have been a waste of a spot, wouldn't it?
Chen Weimin. You took my spot to repay your foster sister's kindness. You are truly shameless.
Sister Yan hasn't had it easy all these years. She hasn't been able to sleep from the guilt. She has suffered enough punishment. Since you already know the truth, just write a legal waiver for Sister Yan. Just say that you have forgiven her. Will you do that? What are you doing?
Chen Weimin. You are truly insane. Zhao Yan is nothing but a thief. If a thief can't sleep, that's their own problem. And you actually have the nerve to ask me to write a legal waiver. Does Zhao Yan even deserve it?
Chu Yulan, don't push your luck. I told you to write the legal waiver for Sister Yan. That was a favor to you. You will sign this legal waiver today, whether you want to or not.
Complete withdrawal form.
All the honors now belong to Sister Yan. Even if you try to make a scene later, this document will be proof that you gave it all up.
Despicable. Give it back.
What are you doing? You brought this on yourself. Why did you even come to the city?
Let go of me.
And you? Just stay here and behave.
Translated and
Stop making a
narrated by
scene.
M Media.
No, why are you arresting me? What did I do wrong?
Someone reported you for disrupting a cadre's family and trespassing. Come with us.
Officer. It's her. She's seducing my husband, Chen Weimin. Back in the countryside. She was always clinging to Weimin. Now she's followed him to the city. Officer. You must stand up for me.
You are truly shameless. You're a grown woman, why not do something decent? Why must you seduce another woman's husband? A few years ago, you would have faced the firing squad for this.
That's right, officer. You can't go easy on someone like her. Zhao Chen and Zhao Zhao have only been married for 3 months. Just think of how wrong Zhao Zhao must feel.
Let go!
Stop. What kind of place is this?
Hey, don't move! You just had stitches in your waist, and you just finished donating blood to Sister Yan. You need to rest.
I donated blood to Zhao Yan. Why should I?
Sister Yan's health is poor to begin with, and you scratched her arm. It just so happens your blood types match. This is what you owe her.
Chen Xun hurt me first. And I didn't scratch Zhao Yan. Why do I owe her anything?
Why are you arguing with a child? When Sister Yan comes over later, you will apologize to her.
I will not apologize. I am calling the police.
Chu Yulan, can you just behave yourself? This is a family matter. I have already pulled strings to suppress the report on Sister Yan's file. You are going back to the village tomorrow. Take good care of the child and my mother.
Chen Weimin, by what right do you do this?
Yulan, if you keep making a scene, it won't benefit anyone. I know you feel wronged, but do this for my sake. Do it for the Chen family.
Get out. What kind of garbage family is this? That is not my home. I will leave once I recover. I will stay far away from all of you.
You are at home. Take good care of the child and my mother. I will send you some money every month. Isn't this a good way to live?
I see you just can't bear to lose. You're free, nanny, can you?
You are being stubborn, aren't you? Don't forget. I paid to have your family's graves repaired. If you don't want your family's graves to be leveled by me, you had better behave.
Chen Weimin, you wouldn't dare.
What makes you think I wouldn't? Your whole family is nothing but traitors and collaborators, back in the days of the crackdowns. You would have been ground to dust.
I will not allow you to insult my family. They are all heroes.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Heroes? Sister Yan's family are the real heroes. Your family is just a bunch of traitors and collaborators. You seem to have plenty of spirit. Then there is no need to stay in the hospital. Come home with me. Go. You will reflect on your actions here. When you are ready to admit your mistakes and return to the countryside, I will come back to open the door for you.
No. Let me out.
Three days later.
Chu Yulan. Why must you keep pestering Wyman? Wouldn't it be better to just stay in the countryside? Since he refused to listen. Don't blame me for being ruthless.
Zhao Yan, what are you doing? What you are doing is against the law. Do you know that?
It has been starving for 7 days. You should let it have a good meal.
Zhao Yan, let's go to hell together.
Fire. Everyone help put out the fire.
Hey, don't move. You just finished donating skin to Sister Yan.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
What did you say?
The storage room caught fire and burned Sister Yan. She is so vain. She surely couldn't accept that. So, I took the liberty of using a piece of your skin. Don't be so stingy.
Chen Wyman. By what right do you make decisions for me?
Yulan, don't get excited. I will compensate you. Haven't you always wanted to go to the restaurant and have braised pork? I will take you when you are discharged.
Who wants that kind of trash? Chen Wyman. I am calling the police. Your Chen family. How dare you bully me like this?
How could Yulan hate me? Didn't she love me the most?
Chen Wyman. Just because Zhao Yan is perfect in every way. And what about me, Chu Yulan? Am I just a worthless life?
The fire in the storage room was your fault. Sister Yan was only kind enough to check on you. Even if you call the police, it will still be your fault. This is what you owe her. Rest for a while. I will come back to see you later.
Hey, Wyman, if that Chu Yulan refuses to go back, what should we do?
Don't worry. Chu Yulan cannot leave me. She will go back obediently.
I cannot leave you. Chen Wyman. Prepare yourself to receive the big gift I have for you. I, Chu Yulan, am filing a formal report against Chen Wyman for bigamy and abandoning his wife and child. Zhao Yan stole my college entrance exam results and used my status as a hero's descendant to enter the steel mill. Chen Wyman knowingly broke the law to help Zhao Yan cover her tracks. I ask the authorities to uphold justice for me.
Zhao Yan. I am going to the hospital to see Yulan.
The film was
See her?
translated and narrated by Media.
Chu Yulan is nothing but a scapegoat. Wyman, you don't still have feelings for her, do you? You already wasted 3 years on her. Back then, if you still have feelings for her, then we are finished.
You are the one I love most. In my heart, Chu Yulan is just a piece of dog skin plaster. I kept her around in the past because she knows the secret we shared back then. It wouldn't be good for either of us if it got out.
Fine. Chu Yulan, since you are like a ghost that won't go away, don't blame me for being ruthless. Comrade Chu in the morning. She checked out earlier today.
Impossible. She was injured so severely. How could she possibly be discharged? And your hospital? How could you be so irresponsible, letting a patient just walk out like that?
We tried to talk her out of it. Comrade Chu insisted on leaving. We couldn't stop her.
Did she say where she was going?
That's the patient's business. How would I know?
You... Hey comrade, excuse me. Have you seen this woman? Hey comrade. Have you seen this woman?
No.
Chu Yulan. Don't let me find you, or I'll make you regret it.
What's going on, comrade?
Sorry comrade. Have you seen this woman?
Haven't seen her. But comrade, you should get out of here quickly. There's a ring of human traffickers operating in this area lately. They snatch anyone they find alone. Someone of your build. Their drugs are very potent. You should head home immediately.
Could it be that Chu Yulan was snatched by human traffickers? Chu Yulan. Yulan. Where are you? Chu Yulan. Comrade, has Chu Yulan been here?
Chu Yulan? Isn't she that lunatic who's been pestering you? Why are you looking for her?
Even if she's just a lunatic, she's still a public nuisance. Better to find her and send her to the asylum.
A lunatic. Maybe she's just scared and hiding. She might just wander back on her own after a while. We'll send people to look for her.
She is not a lunatic. She is an intellectual, an educated youth, and more importantly, my wife, whom I married properly in Nanyun village. But I can't say that. For the sake of my future, I have to sacrifice Yulan.
What do you mean by that? Wasn't it you who insisted that Chu Yulan was a lunatic? Comrade Chen, you don't still have feelings for that woman, do you? You're a cadre. Now that you're married to Comrade Zhao, you mustn't make any fundamental errors.
Could I really still have feelings for Chu Yulan? Chu Yulan was just a cover to hide the affair between me and Zhao Yan. Comrade Police, I'm just worried that losing a lunatic will disrupt everyone's lives. You really are a joker. Why would I have feelings for a lunatic? Sorry, I still have something to do, so I'll take my leave first. I don't really like Chu Yulan. This woman, her entire family are traitors. She is a stain on my Chen Wyman. The person I like is Zhao Yan. Zhao Yan is actually a descendant of a meritorious family.
Chen Wyman also helped Xiao Yan replace me, falsely take my spot, to return to the city, and even said that my whole family were traitors. My grandfather, Zhao Long, was an undercover comrade arranged by our party. My father, Zhao Lai,
News.
he was also a soldier who once took part in the resistance war. If the leaders do not believe it, you can go to Nanyun village to investigate. Moreover, Chen Wyman and I are already married, under the witness of the village head. He even attended my son's full-month celebration. However, Chen Wyman died early, leaving my son and me
The film was
behind.
translated and narrated by
In the county,
Media.
he was secretly involved with his foster sister, Zhao Yan. They even registered their marriage. How could he be so cruel?
Comrade Chu, rest assured, we will definitely handle this fairly, and absolutely will not let the children of martyrs down.
Well, that lunatic Chu Yulan, have you found her? Maybe we should stop looking for her.
Chu Yulan is an unregistered resident. Without my support, how would she even survive? Besides, she's been back home, taking care of my mother.
What do you mean by that? Chen Wyman, tell me the truth. Have you had a change of heart? Have you forgotten what you promised me?
I'm sorry, Zhao Yan. I was just too anxious and misspoke. I'm just afraid that Chu Yulan might go around talking about our relationship.
What are you afraid of? No one out there knows that we are just siblings. And besides that lunatic Chu Yulan, no one would believe a word she says.
Zhao Yan, don't overthink it. I'll do this. I'll head back to the countryside tomorrow and check if Yulan, if she's gone back. Then I'll be at ease.
Chen Wyman, are you in love with her?
I'm not in love with her. I'm just afraid she'll run her mouth. And then both of us will lose our jobs. After all, both of us only got where we are by stepping on her.
You. Factory Director Shen. After our investigation overnight,
Secretary Wu, the secretary of the steel factory.
this documentation is authentic. Comrade Chu is indeed Zhao Laiyi's daughter, and the person who notified the educated youth about returning home was the one Chen Wyman received.
Chen Wyman is merely a Section Chief of Administration. How could he do something like this? It is completely lacking in discipline and organization. Our steelworks will absolutely not allow
The
this.
film was
The existence of a
translated
parasite like
and
Chen Wyman.
narrated by
Right
M
now,
Media.
we must first take what Comrade Chu has said and find the evidence. We will absolutely not give them any chance to talk their way out of this. Director Shen, are Chen Wyman and that Zhao Yan still going to remain working at the factory? I heard Chen Wyman is even up for a promotion soon. Chen Wyman and Zhao Yan are both suspended pending investigation. After what they have done, they still want a promotion. It is simply a disgrace to our unit. Comrade Chu, rest assured, within 1 day, I will have everything investigated thoroughly and see that justice is served for you. I, Shen Dong, give you my word as the director of this steel mill. If Chen Wyman has truly committed such filth, I will absolutely not show them any mercy.
Thank you. Truly thank you.
Comrade Chu, this is only our duty. How about this? I will arrange for you to stay in our factory dormitory for a few days. Once this matter is investigated, we can decide on the next steps.
Thank you. Chen Wyman. Your retribution is finally here.
Comrade Chu, do not be afraid. This time, Director Shen is here to stand up for you. Chen Wyman's misconduct will be handled with the utmost severity. However, you must prepare yourself mentally. Even if your identity is verified and restored, your college entrance and your job are likely both.
That you can help me seek justice is already more than I could have hoped for. Anything else, I dare not even dream of.
We will certainly do our best to compensate you. After all, this is an internal matter. That went wrong, but if you wish to attend university again, you would likely have to retake the exam.
Can I really take the exam again?
Of course, if you want to sit for the exam once more, we can help you apply.
Between my past life and this one, I am already over 50. The things I studied before, I have mostly forgotten. Forget it. Even if I took the college entrance exam now, I might not even pass. But thank you all the same.
Comrade Chu, do not lose heart. I just looked at your file. Your English and Russian scores were excellent. You could try working as a translator in Beixi, and now that the policies have opened up, you could also try going south to do business. Never trap yourself.
Secretary Wu. Can I really do it?
Comrade Chu, you must have confidence. Just the fact that today, you dared to report Chen Wyman, that act alone is something most people cannot do. Your courage is commendable.
Secretary Wu. Thank you truly.
Comrade Chu, life is so long. You must look forward.
I will not trap myself. I will look forward.
The film was translated
Since heaven
and narrated
has given
by
me a
M
chance to
Media.
start over. This time, I will live for myself.
Where are you going so early?
Something came up at the office. I'm heading to work.
I think you're just trying to find Chu Yulin, aren't you? I'll ask you one more time. Are you in love with her?
Can you stop bringing her up? Chu Yulan is just a country woman. She's not worth your time. My dear sister. My dear wife. I will handle this matter properly. Besides, Chu Yulan has been running around out there like a madwoman. It's no good for either of us.
Just keep it in mind. What is going on with this Liu Sanrong? He isn't trying to swindle me, is he? What is wrong with you? Have you finished dealing with the Chu Yulin situation? You.
Comrade Zhao Yan, come with us.
Comrades, is there something you need from me? I haven't done anything wrong.
Officer, that's her. She's the one who made me kidnap Chu Yulan. This whole thing really has nothing to do with me.
Officer, I am a workshop supervisor at the steel mill. I even have my credentials right here. Look, you must have made a mistake. I don't even know this person.
Arrest warrant.
Save it for the station. Take her away.
Hey,
Comrade. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I don't know where those thugs would have taken me.
Hello, comrade.
Fu Haikang, a steel factory worker.
My name is Fu Haikang.
My name is Chu Yulan.
Comrade Chu. Which department are you with? How did you get mixed up with people like that?
Help.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Get lost. Are you alright?
I'm not an employee here. I came to report a crime. That person just now was likely sent to kidnap me and keep me quiet.
Mommy? Where is Chu Yulan?
she ran off. No, you useless brat. You just took off to the city without a care, leaving your own wife behind. You expect me, an old woman, to deal with her?
No. Hasn't Chu Yulan come back yet?
She's been gone for days. Did she go to find you? Let me tell you something. Get her back here to serve me immediately. Look at this. All the chores around the house have been done by me alone. I'm exhausted.
Ants. Have you seen Yulan?
Didn't you die? How are you? Back from the dead?
I didn't die. That whole thing was just a misunderstanding. Haven't you all seen Chu Yulan?
Didn't Elin say before that she was going to the city to collect her death benefit? Didn't she go to find you? Wyman, you're not dead? Why didn't you let the family know? Do you have any idea how worried Yulin was about you when they said you died? Yulin cried until she fainted several times. She's lost so much weight.
Do you think Yulan might do something desperate?
She wouldn't. She definitely wouldn't. Yulan. I must find you. Yulan.
I love you, Wyman. You don't need to try hard to walk into my heart. Wyman, the moon is beautiful tonight. I like it very much. Wyman, I will always remember our love. You must never forget the promise you made either.
Yulan. I actually love you too. I must find you. I want to tell you myself that I love you too.
Chen Wyman, someone has reported you for bigamy and for abusing your position to engage in graft and corruption. Come with us.
That's impossible. I am a section chief at the steel mill office. How could I possibly be a criminal?
Crimes committed by public officials carry heavier penalties. Your accomplice Zhao Yan has already confessed everything. Don't think that just because you hid in the countryside, we couldn't find you. Take him away.
Comrades, you must have made a mistake. It must be a mistake. Officer, I'm being framed. This is all a huge misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Are you saying you didn't marry Zhao Yan? Zhao Yan, a country woman, was able to take an educated youth's spot to go to college. Chen Wyman, the evidence is conclusive. You had better start talking. Otherwise, you'll be prosecuted for corruption and abuse of power. Abuse of power. In the end, you only face the firing squad.
I cannot admit to it.
The film was translated and
If I admit it, my
narrated
life is
by
over.
Media.
It was Zhao Yan. This was all. Zhao Yan forced me to do it. She was the one who seduced me first. She told me Zhu Yulan had stolen her identity. She told me to do it, to set things right. I am truly innocent.
Then, how do you explain the bigamy charge? You got married in the countryside, and then married again in the city. This marriage certificate, you forged it, didn't you?
Officer, I wouldn't have the guts to forge documents. These were all Chu Yulan's ideas. She pestered me until I married her. I was forced into it. As for the fake documents, I really knew nothing about them.
And what about Chen Xin? Isn't he your son?
Chen Xin was a trap she set for me. I was forced. Besides, whether Chen Xin is actually my son is not even certain. Officer, I cannot accept these charges.
Chu Yulan, a female educated youth, could force you to marry and have children? Could she force you to live in the countryside? Chen Wyman, do your excuses hold any water? Chen Wyman, be honest. The villagers of Nanyun village all attended your wedding with Chu Yulan and the 100-day feast for your son Chen Xin. You still want to deny it?
Officer, Chu Yulan is the descendant of a traitor. You cannot listen to her one-sided story.
Zhao Yan is the real descendant of a traitor. Back then, Zhao Yan's father abandoned Zhao Yan and fled abroad. That is how your mother came to take her in. And Chu Yulan's father was Zhao Li, who was our hero.
Zhao Yan is the traitor's descendant. How could that be? Correct. Zhao Yan is the descendant of a traitor. She is nothing but scum. Everything was her doing. Arrest her. Arrest her.
Zhao Yan was sentenced to 7 years. Chen Wyman should have been the one with the heaviest sentence.
Court verdict.
But over these years, he had long since erased most of the evidence. That was unfavorable to him. The rest he framed on Zhao Yan. In the end, he only got 4 years.
Secretary Wu. Thank you. As long as the bad guys are punished, I am satisfied. Rather than letting Chen Wyman repent in prison, it is better to let him taste the feeling of losing everything himself.
Regarding your ordeal, Director Shen has already reported it. The Bureau has reached a unanimous decision to compensate you with 2,000 yuan. Although it is not much money, it is a gesture from the Bureau.
Thank you.
Comrade Chu, do you remember my suggestion from earlier? How have you considered it? Will you stay or go to Beishi to make your way?
I have decided. I
The
am
film was
going out to make my
translated
way.
And narrated by M.
Sister.
Media.
This is my cousin Fu Haikang. Although he looks young, he is a master at doing business. If you do not mind, you two talk, I have work to do.
What a coincidence.
Yes, it is quite a coincidence. Why are you dressed so thinly? Here. I'm worried you will catch a cold. Sister Yulan. I want to go to the Russian border to trade in scrap metal. Sister. Would you like to try partnering with me?
In my past life, it seems a group of people made a fortune doing exactly that. That sounds great.
Good. By the way, it is much colder near the Russian border. Take this.
Thank you.
Come, let us look at these 3 potential factory sites. Look here. And here.
Did you write this overnight?
It was just a small matter. Sister Yulan, the scrap metal business is high risk, but the opportunities are even greater. It is worth a gamble. Look this.
Chu Yulan, that vicious woman. Where did she go? Could the person I'm looking for be a problem? I can't cause a scene at the scrapyard. Hello, Brother Liu.
Chen Wyman. Are you done yet? For the past 2 days the guys have been out in the rain and sun following you. And we haven't even seen a shadow of her. Where is Chu Yulan?
Brother Liu, please wait a little longer. How about letting my brothers help you find her one more time?
Chen Wyman. You have been going out a lot lately. You had better be a little more careful.
Brother Liu, I have one more request. Once it's done, the price doubles.
If you have something to say, spit it out.
Take care of that guy named Fu Hiking too. Give him a real beating. It would be best to leave him crippled.
This kid. I knew you couldn't stand the fact that your wife is in another man's bed. Fine, I'll help you with this. But you must quickly find where those two are. My brothers are about to be drained dry by the mosquitoes around here.
Of course. You thug. What are you so smug about?
Hey, what are you doing here? Like a thief. Lurking around.
Boss, I came looking for work. Isn't this just to see how the normal people are working?
If you're looking for work, why not see the guard standing here like a thief?
Boss, take this. I want to ask you something. What kind of person is the director of your factory? Does she treat the workers well? I want to meet her and talk. Is she inside, I wonder?
Don't listen to rumors. Our factory director has gone to discuss business. She won't be back soon.
Boss, take it. Did the director go to the south?
What south? I think she went to Russia or something. She went to discuss a big deal.
Did Chu Yulan go herself?
Definitely.
She is just a woman. How could that be?
Hey kid, that's not the right attitude. So what if she's a woman? Women can hold up half the sky too. As long as she can lead us to prosperity. She is a good woman. Go get out of here. We don't welcome your kind here. What era do you think this is? To still look down on women.
So what if I look down on her? She is just Chu Yulan, a sent-down youth stuck in the countryside. What kind of talent does she have? Isn't she just relying on men?
What are you saying? Get out.
Brother Liu, Chu Yulan has gone out.
The film
Let's
was
put our plan on hold.
translated and narrated by M.
You brat, what did you say? You want me to go home empty-handed?
No, that's definitely not it. But the job isn't done yet. Can the money be reduced a little?
No way. I traveled a long way to get here. Whether the job is done or not. 1,000 yuan. Not a cent less. I remember you have a son. He's almost grown up, right? Kid. You wouldn't want to see bad things happen, would you?
Fine. 1,000 it is. But wait until Chu Yulan returns. Can the price be a bit cheaper?
We'll talk about that later. Just bring the money here first. And prepare an extra barrel of good wine for the boys. That's not too much to ask, right?
Not too much. I'll bring it to you right away.
I suppose you know what's good for you.
That hateful Chu Yulan. If she had just obediently come back with me. Why is there so much trouble? 1,000 yuan. That's money I had to save for half a year. It's a waste to let that Liu Sanrong profit.
What exactly is up with this Chu Yulan? You've been sabotaging for days.
Dwen Shaw, former partner of the scrapyard.
Why won't this woman give in? This scrapyard used to have a share of mine. Now that business is booming. I deserve a cut. Don't give me that talk about having withdrawn. If it weren't for Fu hiking before, insisting on changing the model, and cooperating with the Russians, would I have withdrawn? I don't care. Either way, I'm giving you 3 days. Find out where Chu Yulan is. I'm taking my share of the scrapyard profits. Kid sneaking up behind someone isn't polite.
Boss, take it easy. I know where Chu Yulan is. I came here to discuss a partnership with you.
No, who are you?
Boss, I'm from out of town. A newcomer, ignorant of the ways of the world, but I just happened to hear that you seem to have a grudge against Chu Yulan. As it happens, I don't like her either. How about we team up?
My business with Chu Yulan has nothing to do with you. Kid, I advise you to stop eavesdropping on others.
Boss, just hold on a second. Who knows, maybe I can help you.
Why should I trust you?
Boss, aren't you also unable to find Chu Yulan? Trying once won't hurt you.
So why do you want to help
The
me?
film was translated and narrated
The enemy of my
by
enemy is my
media.
friend. I just don't want to see Chu Yulan living well. Listen to me. This Chu Yulan was originally my wife. Man to man. This woman dared to cuckold me. Do you think this bitter pill is something I can just swallow?
I can work with you. But do you even know what I do for a living?
As long as I can make Chu Yulan's life miserable, I don't care, you can do whatever you want.
Alright, kid. That's a bit interesting. Then I don't mind telling you. My name is Dwen Shaw. People in the business all call me Brother Dwen. I also deal in scrap metal. Chu Yulan and I, we don't have any deep-seated grudge. It's just that people in our line of work, we share our bread. And we share our wine. But this woman, she doesn't know her place. She just started to see some success. And she already kicked me to the curb. You tell me, can I let her off the hook?
Chu Yulan is truly cold-blooded. But boss, I heard she recently went to Russia to discuss a deal. Do you want to get involved? If this succeeds, it won't just be a simple meal on the table.
But I don't even know who she's working with.
That's simple. Leave it to me. I'll go scout it out. You just go ahead and buy the train tickets to Russia. Once I have news, we'll set off. Time is money after all.
Fine, I'll trust you this once. But if you dare to pull any tricks on me,
The film
If I
was
let you walk out of
translated
Beishi,
and narrated by Media.
I'll write my name backward.
Rest assured, boss. I'm a man of my word.
Good. I won't let you come up short either. Here is your payment. Don't say I'm not a man of honor. But you're on my boat now. If you dare to betray me, the consequences are not something you can handle.
Boss, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I still want to follow you and live the good life.
All right. Go get to work.
Yes, boss. I'm going to gather intel right now.
Boss, do you really trust that kid? Trust? Just him? Chen Wyman, if he can find out. That's his skill. If he can't find out, he's already taken my money. How many lives does he have to pay me back? Hey, Zhao Sun. Don't you remember this, Chen Wyman? Back when we were at the scrapyard. Fu Hiking scolded this guy more than once. Seeing him again today. He really is a beast in human skin. Boss, then why did you let him go investigate? Look, he had a point. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. If this works, I'll take you out for a good time.
The film was translated
Yes, sir.
and narrated
And
by
if something
M.
really
Media.
goes wrong, I'll just push him out to take the fall. A free tool delivered to my door. It'd be a waste not to use it. Let's go. Get to the station by 3 tickets. Boss, this isn't even confirmed yet. Are you stupid? Chu Yulan has already gone to Russia for business. 2 days ago I had someone report her. The news came back. It was Chu Yulan who wanted to go to Russia. Add that to what Chen Wyman said. This is as good as certain. Good. Zhao-san. After you buy the tickets, go find out what Chu Yulan is actually going to Russia to discuss. We need to be well prepared. Understood.
Brother Liu, what is this?
It's nothing. Can't I be afraid that you'll stiff me on the money?
How could that be? Didn't I just come here to give you the money?
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
No, kid. Why didn't you call me? It made me feel uneasy. Not at ease at all.
Are you satisfied now?
Satisfied, very satisfied.
Hey, Brother Liu. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Let's have a cup of tea.
I can't. I've got things to do at home. I won't bother you anymore.
Brother Liu. Do you know where Chu Yulan went? Could you help me find out? Who did she go with? And what exactly is she doing there?
What are you getting at, kid?
I'm not getting at anything. It's you, Brother Liu, you're not being honorable. Do you really not know? Or are you and Zhao Yan just waiting to see me make a fool of myself?
How could that be? Didn't I just find out? The news about Chu Yulan. I just hadn't had the chance to tell you yet. This Chu Yulan went to Russia to buy scrap metal. Isn't the foreign trade policy opening up now? Hey, kid. Didn't you work for a state-owned enterprise before? You don't know about this.
Then what else do you know?
Chu Yulan and Fu Hiking left in the same car early this morning. They went to St. Petersburg to discuss a partnership with some Russian guy. Hey, kid. If you want to go, you'd better hurry.
Is what you're saying true?
A decent person like you wouldn't understand the rules of our underworld. If you have money, it's done. Boss, is the intel you got reliable?
The film
We are
was
strangers in a strange
translated
land here.
and narrated
We won't
by
be exposed,
M.
will we?
Media.
I've been sitting tight at that scrapyard for ages. Of course, it's the real deal. Besides, even if it were fake, so what? We finish this job and we're gone. Rest easy. In less than 2 days, that guy will have to come looking for us. I just didn't want to play the game of running people over. Making a little profit is enough. Boss, how about we play both sides? Give that girl Chu Yulan a heads up. How about it? That's a good idea. Hey, You go get Yulan's contact info. Bring it here to me. And that guy Fu Hiking's too. This needs to be discussed carefully. My apologies to you both. Just now someone else from China has already negotiated with me. Their purchase price is 5% higher than yours. Therefore,
Mr. Belinsky, I think we can discuss this further. We came here with good intentions.
very well.
You really like her, don't you?
Yes. I love her very much.
But it seems
The film was
you haven't succeeded in winning her over
translated
yet, have
and
you?
narrated by M.
if she keeps refusing you, will you give up?
I will not give up. To me, love is something sacred. I love her and want to make this moment last forever. I'm infatuated with her. The way she looks when she works is truly captivating. I can feel my heart beating for her.
So, does she like you?
She likes me. She loves me. Right now it's just that she is testing me.
Miss Chu, you are truly amazing. I have been convinced by you.
You may also consider it further. Hasty decisions are not necessarily the right ones.
I will give you an answer within a day. To be honest, the price from the other side really made me waver. But as you said, their capabilities are too amateur. I am truly concerned about your strength. That is certainly beyond doubt. But if you could have a project plan connecting to the China steel factory, I think I would not hesitate at all.
Looking forward to our cooperation.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Yulan. Just now Mr. Belinsky's wife was very interested in our relationship.
So what did you say?
I told her I'm still pursuing you. Still working hard at it.
You, what nonsense are you spouting? As if I treat you poorly.
Well, you haven't given me any status.
Does status need me to give it to you? Currently by my side, there is only Jin Young-shu who is married. There are no other men.
Why not? Isn't that Chen Wyman a man? Chen Wyman is certainly not a man. Why don't we just deal with him? He is truly a nuisance.
Hey, no acting spoiled. You are 27 years old. Alright, isn't it just a status? I will make it public when we get back, okay?
Make what public? Husband.
You wish. At most just a boyfriend. As for whether you get promoted or not, that depends on how you perform. Chen Wyman. So, you have always been deceiving me.
Yulan, what's wrong? Sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned that scum Chen Wyman. If you are angry now, then go ahead and hit me.
The film was
Yulan.
translated and narrated
Or
by
let me find someone
Media.
directly to deal with Chen Wyman.
No need. It's not worth it for a piece of scum to get myself into trouble. I just lost control of my emotions for a moment. Remembering some unpleasant things.
All right. I promise you. But you must also promise me not to cry in secret, like a little kitten anymore. Yulan. Tell me we didn't tell anyone about coming to St. Petersburg this time. Who on earth got here before us? Just now Mr. Belinsky's wife said they only arrived half an hour before us. And it was an urgent appointment.
Dwansha. It must be him.
Duan Sha. Didn't he stop working in the scrap metal business long ago? He left in a rage that year. He opened a small workshop himself. But later I heard his business was doing poorly, so he went bankrupt. Where would he get the capital to compete with us?
What if Chen Wyman and Dwansha are colluding with each other? This is the news Yongshu sent. He said recently around our workshop, there is always someone lurking and following. He investigated and found it was Liu Sanrong. He is actually Xiao Yan's brother-in-law, the one who tried to kidnap me back then.
You mean Liu Sanrong and Chen Wyman both appeared in Beishi? It seems this Liu Sanrong has quite the capability. A person from Jingxi, yet he could dig up information in Beishi.
This Liu Sanrong. He is a criminal by trade. He has dealt with all sorts of people. It is no surprise he could investigate us.
Yulan, what do you think we should do? That Duan Sha is not someone easy to deal with either.
Relying solely on Dwansha, he still cannot swallow this order for now.
The
We
film was
must be even more
translated
careful.
and
Chen
narrated
Wyman
by
and Liu
Media.
Sanrong.
It seems the recent events are all linked to these three. Yulan, you were too soft-hearted before. Back when Wen Shao was at the company, causing trouble and threatening people, I should have thrown him in jail.
What is it? Are you afraid?
I'm certainly not afraid. I'm only afraid they might target you.
How about we use their own tactics against them?
Yulan, why did I only just realize that you are so vicious? Done. I love you even more now.
Brother Chen, you've done a great service. If you hadn't tipped us off, that Xu Yulan was about to sell the scrapyard. How could I have bought it for half price? The entire shipment is in her hands, isn't it? Everyone. Today I have invited you all here to serve as witnesses. I am about to acquire this scrapyard and become the new director.
So Brother Duan, you really are my idol. It's just that, the percentage we discussed earlier.
Brother Chen, today is a joyous occasion. Small matters like that can wait. But later, when Xu Yulan and Fu Haiking arrive, you must help me persuade them well. That brat Xu Yulan. Once it's done, what I promised you will be paid in full.
Brother Duan, don't you worry. I will definitely make Chu Yulan hand over the factory obediently.
That's how it should be. Come.
What are you chatting about? So lively.
Isn't this Miss Chu and Mr. Fu? Today I invited so many distinguished guests to serve as witnesses. I am personally acquiring You're failing scrapyard.
Chu Yulan. I am with Brother Duan now. I advised you enough before. But you wouldn't listen. Now that you regret it, it's too late.
Brother Chen. Women are meant to be pampered. If you say that, then what about Yulan's face? What will happen to it? A woman's skin is delicate. Be careful. Tonight, when you're in bed together, she might scratch your face up.
Brother Duan is absolutely right. Chu Yulan, hurry up and kneel. And apologize to me. Then sell your factory at a cheap price to Brother Duan. And then we can go register our marriage. If we delay any longer, the civil registry office will close.
Remarry?
Remarry?
Let's go.
Chen Wyman. You committed bigamy, abandoned your wife and child, and are still entangled with your foster sister. Shameless. Wasn't prison enough for you? How do you have the nerve to say that I must beg you to remarry me?
Chu Yulan, don't talk nonsense.
I'm talking nonsense. That year it was my own hands that sent you and your foster sister to prison.
Chen Wyman was actually in prison? He looks like a scholar too. You really can't judge a book by its cover. And to be entangled with his foster sister like that. Truly shameless.
I heard that after Duansha acquires the factory, he'll make Chen Wyman the deputy director. Working with a person like that is truly untrustworthy. I'm leaving. Go.
Go.
Boss.
The film was
Boss, you can't
translated
leave.
and
Boss, don't
narrated
go.
by M Media.
Don't go. Chu Yulan, if you dare to spout nonsense and slander my reputation again, I'll make you pay.
You try touching her and see what happens. You are already ruined. Yet you still dare to act out here.
Brother Chen. Calm down a little. Making such a scene won't do anyone any good. Don't forget our main goal today. Everyone, don't be in such a hurry to leave. I invited you all here primarily so that you all could witness my acquisition of the scrap metal yard. President Chu, perhaps we should discuss the transfer of the scrap metal yard.
Boss Duan. What are you talking about? Our yard is operating just fine. When did I ever say I wanted to transfer it? Who leaked this fake news to you?
What? You aren't selling the scrap yard.
Our scrap yard and the steel mill just signed the contract. Business is booming. All of you here. If you have any interest in collaborating, you can talk to me. The price will certainly satisfy you. A chance for free promotion. It would be a waste not to take it.
That's not right. You all have already signed a contract with the steel mill. Then where did the pile of scrap metal I bought yesterday come from?
I heard there was a scrapyard that stopped operating. That pile of scrap metal yesterday was already sold out completely. Boss Duan, you haven't been swindled, have you?
What was that?
Chen Wyman. You really are. That day when you came to find me, didn't I already tell you about that scrap yard? Why didn't you tell Boss Duan?
You.
Chen Wyman, you animal. You dare to cheat me?
Brother Duan, I really don't know anything. Don't listen to that girl's nonsense. Besides, their scrapyard is truly looking for a buyer. If you don't believe me, go ask.
Hey, still dare to talk back? Do you know how much money I spent to buy a pile of scrap metal? Today I will take your life.
Don't I?
Boss Duan, calm down, it's bad for your health. If he cheated you out of money, you can just make him pay it back. You haven't really lost anything, have you?
Chen Wyman. The scrap metal I bought yesterday totaled 50,000 yuan. You pay me back. And I won't pursue this any further.
That's not right. Didn't you just say, yesterday you only lost 20,000?
How much money I lost? You still don't know? Not paying back, are you? I'll take your life.
Don't, I'll pay. I'll pay. But right now I don't have that much money on me.
No money? Come here, break his legs for me.
Don't get agitated. I'll go get the money for you right now. I'll go get it.
Follow him.
My money. 50,000 yuan. That's my entire fortune.
Give it to me. Consider yourself smart.
Boss Duan. In the future when making friends, you should keep your eyes open.
You.
Yulan. The show is over. Let's head back to the factory.
Very well. Boss Duan. If your factory can no longer operate, we might consider buying it out.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You all. Chen Wyman. You animal. Daring to cheat me. Come here. Beat him hard for me. Until the sun sets. Don't you stop.
Boss Duan. All of this was that girl's scheme. It was all that girl's scheme. I really don't know anything.
You don't know? I see it now. You're in cahoots with that girl Chu Yulan. Colluding together to set me up. You were here acting as a mole, making me spin in circles, while she was over there, collaborating smoothly. And now you even want to buy out my factory. You brat, you've got some nerve. Daring to treat me like a fool.
It's not. It really isn't me. I actually hope Chu Yulan runs into trouble. How could I collude to harm you?
Still daring to talk back. Beat him more for me.
Brother Duan. I still have a way. I still have a way that can help you turn the situation around. Give me one more chance.
Speak. What other way do you have? Speak quickly.
I have a way. It cannot be leaked. I can only tell you. Tell them all to get out.
Speak. Trying to be mysterious with me? Speak quickly.
You bastard. You animal. You dare hit me? I will beat you to death.
Boss. Should we go after Chen Wyman now? Chase him. Chase my foot. Take me to the hospital first. Wait until later. There will be plenty of chances to deal with him. By then when he and Chu Yulan are at each other's throats, we will sit back and reap the rewards. Fine. Duansha, you have reported false information many times and misused public resources. Come with us. On what grounds? Is it a crime to report someone? You cannot arrest me. If you have something to say it at the station. Take him away.